Hello, how are you doing? So it's me again, Elisa, and this is the 5th video of working on a cruise. As you can see, we have videos in Portuguese and English because I'm Brazilian and I'm talking of this process in Portuguese, but some of the videos I'm gonna do in English, so people from other countries can also see how's working on a cruise, how is the process to start working on a cruise, and that's it. Well, in the other videos I said that I had the first interview with the agency called Portside. It's a Brazilian agency that helps Brazilians to start working on a cruise. And this first interview was in Portuguese, and they actually changed what I was thinking about regards as position. I applied for cabin steward, and during this interview that was in Portuguese with the agency, they saw my experience working with kids. So they said, we have a position called youth staff that is in entertainment. This position pays more, but the requirements are longer. Like, they ask for advanced English, they ask for experience, they ask for letters of recommendation, because it's a job that needs that because of the responsibility that you have dealing with other people's children. So because I have all the requirements they need, they saw that the company Royal Caribbean had this position open, this job position open, and they sent me to a second interview with them. That was 2 weeks after the first interview. So 2 weeks after, they sent me an email asking for if I was available, and I think it was a Wednesday morning, and I had to ask for permission to arrive late in my current job at school, to arrive late because I had to participate in this interview that was on Skype. And in this interview with Royal Caribbean, they asked me the same questions they asked me the first, but now everything was in English. They asked my experience working with kids, how many years, if I enjoy it, what were my degrees. I have a degree in languages and literature. I have a degree in psychology. So I have a specialization in psychopedagogy to work with special need kids, and this was a good point for me because I have education in this area specifically to work with kids, so that was good. And also because of my English. Sometimes I get a little bit confused because I get nervous, but I have an advanced English, and I also have other languages that I speak: Spanish, a little bit of Italian and French. So it was really quick. This interview was about 6-8 minutes. He asked my email. I didn't know at the time why, but it was actually for him to insert my information at Royal Caribbean's website, so I could do a login. So I had a username and a login with my email. Royal Caribbean has this website for people that are applying for their jobs, and he sent me to this I forgot how to say it, but he puts my name on there. So after I was approved, I could put other information like my passport number, write my experience, and you understand, right? I think you understand. Sorry, I'm nervous now speaking English. This is the second video that I speak in English. I'm a little bit nervous, sorry. And that was it. It was really quick. And later that day, on the same day, the interview was Wednesday morning. I remember the day of the week was a Wednesday morning. And that day, on the afternoon, I received an email saying that I was approved and that I had to put that username, that was my email, and a password in Royal Caribbean website, upload my passport. I didn't have a passport at the time, so I had to upload my passport photo. I had to upload my diplomas. I had to upload also, I think, letters of recommendation. No letters of recommendations at that time. But they asked me to ask my previous employees to write, so because later in the process I would need letters of recommendation. They also asked for the STCW course certificate that I also didn't have at the time. But were things that I start to search for, so it was good for me to start searching for these things. Passport, the most important thing I didn't have. So that same week I registered in my country's government website to do my second passport. I'm gonna talk a little bit about my passport, okay? I had a first passport because I traveled to Ireland and in England in 2017, but it was expired, so I need to do a second one. And when you do a second passport, I didn't know that, so that's why I'm telling you. You have to bring with you your previous passport. If you don't bring your previous passport, you have to pay more, almost the double of the tax. I think they say in the website is because of the security, some safety procedures, so you have to take your previous passport with you when you do your second one, okay? So that was it. On April, I was really quick. I paid the tax, the fee. I paid the fee to do the passport, and on April of this year, April 2022, I did my second passport. Yay! And about Royal Caribbean, what happened? We are on August now. August, yes, 5 months later. What happened was, he said on that quick interview that I would need a third interview, a specific interview with a person inside of Royal Caribbean, doing some games, how to say that, like treasure hunt, like show how I work with kids properly, you know, like a more practical interview, like showing my skills. And 5 months later, they haven't scheduled. So during these months passing, while these months passed, I started another process, I think I can say that, another process with a different company. And that's what I'm gonna tell you and say to you in the next video. Alright? So that's it. Thanks for staying until here. Please write your comments and follow me on Instagram. And see you. Bye.